Alright, so the topic is there's a lot of questions, but the topic itself is super short. So, right now in 2020, GameStop is announcing the closure of 300 more stores. They had an increase in online sales of 800%, but the CEO said they're going to be closing 300 plus more stores, and they're going to close even more stores in 2021. So do you think GameStop will survive in 2021 despite the new consoles having digital only versions?
No. That is all I can say. But yeah, GameStop has been like at a rate of decline for years now. And I think the pandemic is basically speeding it up.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
But yeah, like with what's going on with GameStop, like you can go into GameStop and every time you order something, they bug you to for like a pro card or something like that.
Yeah, one of the questions was
but
actually your opinion on the
but
forcing
yeah,
of pre-orders.
but yeah, like the digital only, I don't think GameStop will survive that
Yeah, because they don't
because
even stock Sorry.
they're pretty much known for like hard copies and not really digital copies.
Yeah, they don't even stock like brand new games that come out unless you pre-order it. They maybe get one extra copy if you're lucky.
Yeah.
I don't even know how you survive on that.
But yeah, like I kind of still agree with the 2018 interview. If you remember, my Bruto, when you asked when I mentioned GameStop or something like that. I
So
believe it was like the first interview
was it?
when I met you, my Bruto. I think it was my first interview with you, like where it was just me only.
I don't remember. There's been so many. I know you were in the orange,
2018, my Bruto.
the orange Ugandan
Yeah,
knuckles.
I still have it. Let me find it. It's all the way in the back.
So do you think because GameStop declared itself, there was a whole drama fiasco where they declared themselves essential business during the pandemic? Do you think this is what sealed the deal for the demise?
Yeah, like they're not essential anyways, my Bruto. They just threw essential out there because it's not defined.
There it is, the big one.
Oh yeah, the old one.
Oh, the classic Lego man.
Yeah.
So would you miss GameStop if it goes out of business?
If you want my opinion, no, I wouldn't miss it.
So you must hate GameStop, dude.
Well, I mean, basically they try to get you to do the pro card, and if you don't order one, sometimes they could sneak it onto your transaction without you knowing. So basically, you're signing up for something you didn't agree to.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that a lot of people are saying that they add on like warranties and stuff without telling you.
Yeah, and because I use a work prepaid card, it kept declining the transactions. So like, that's why I don't have it.
That's so messed up though.
Like I have a card. It sucks when you have to have a card dedicated for how shitty GameStop handles transactions.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's even legal. They say a bunch of managers tell people to do that. Just like don't give them the warranty, and if they complain, then remove it.
Yeah. Basically, how it is, basically, you have to literally just say, I'm gonna come back with a gun for them to actually remove it.
Oh my
That's how
goodness.
bad it is nowadays. I mean, it
Yeah,
hasn't happened yet, but I see something like that happening at some point.
yeah, and then they force the power up rewards card and stuff, and the pre-orders, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want to like wring their necks when they ask more than once.
Yeah. Like, are you sure you don't want it? And he's like, no, and it's like, are you sure you don't want it? It's like, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to. I asked about. I made a mistake of asking if they did pre-orders on trading cards or anything. The guy was like, "You should order it," and then I was like, "Do you have the specific pack though?" And he was like, "Let me look. I don't think we have it, but you can pre-order the other ones." I'm like, "But but do you have the pack that I want? And they're like, I don't see it here, but it's only $5 to put it down.
Yeah, that's Gamestop in a nutshell.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I just go there because they put things on clearance that should probably never be on clearance. That emoji.
I think their worst idea for GameStop is when they start selling merchandise.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
I think
God.
they're known for gaming, not merchandising.
The Pops.
Yeah.
Oh, man, people lose their crap over the Pops. Yeah, I've seen some wild customers in there. I think the last time I went, there was yeah, they had no, because you have to wear a mask to go inside, so they had no mask, and so the employee was nice enough to offer them some mask, and then the kid they have was maybe 4 or something, and they had no pants on.
Yeah. But yeah, the crazy thing about the face mask requirement is at my location they don't really enforce the masks at all. So you got some customers just coming in without a face mask, and it's like, bro, what a dick.
Yeah, I've seen, actually today when I went out, I saw a guy, he wore his mask on the train, then he started to go to the deli, and then as I was passing him, he promptly took off his mask to go into the deli.
Well, I mean, if you're going to place to eat, I mean,
No, there's no dining in there.
Mask. Oh. Well, I mean, you still get looked at weird.
Oh my goodness,
Well,
who is
here
this?
you do. Pointless.
Yo.
I don't think I've seen you in a long time.
Ditto.
Yeah, what do you think about GameStop and the whole like mask policy? Do you think people really care about that? Actually, a better question. Sorry.
Basically, people pull the Alex Jones conspiracy theory and be like, it's just the Chinese flu. It's no big deal.
I hate it when
Or
they
just
say
the
that. I mean,
But yeah, like, I think some people just use it as an excuse to be a dick in general.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Like, wear a mask. Come on. All the people I know are partying too.
Speaking of masks, I don't know if you heard about this one retail where there was a guy not wearing a face mask, and then he decided to cough on all the employees saying that he had COVID, and then he got charged with bioterrorism.
I wish that would happen more often.
But I mean, I guess people like to go to prison with Osama bin you know who. It's Osama bin under the sea.
Oh yeah, today's
Have you seen
9/11.
that one video of a guy who was starting shit in a Walmart. He was yelling at a bunch of people because they were wearing masks, and he got so aggressive that his own son had to carry him out of the store.
Oh my god.
Are you talking about the one that worked for like an insurance company and then was released after people figured out where he worked at?
I don't know, I just saw a viral video of a guy he was like an older guy. He was yelling at everyone, calling them pussies for wearing masks because Corona's not real, and his kids had to carry him out.
Where do these people come from? I think this whole pandemic and GameStop and all this has just brought out the stupidity of the world. It just shows that no matter what happens in the world, there will always be real stupid people.
It's stupid people that are just stupid, and then you just got shitty people like millionaires be like, I'm just gonna sit in a mansion while everybody else gets COVID.
Well, they bring everybody to their mansions to party. They actually had to shut off water, I think, in California. They were partying, and they brought in exotic animals like giraffes.
Yeah, California. But you know how California is, it's full of retards.
Well, they're on fire now, so we'll see what happens.
It's the place where you can be rich and retarded and get away with it.
Yeah, I don't know how. I assume everybody's gonna be moving soon because that place is burning down.
Oh yeah, back on the topic of GameStop, you know the issue where if you have Prime, you call like corporate. Guess what? They're all home right now in their mansions right now as we speak,
Oh
not
yeah.
accepting calls.
Yeah, I don't even know. They even got the Reggie guy from Nintendo, and they didn't even do anything with him.
Yeah.
What a waste. So my last question for you guys regarding GameStop is: are you going to buy the new Xbox or PS5, and why?
Probably not.
Definitely not from GameStop.
I've never been to GameStop before.
Wait, what?
Oh, then you're lucky.
I've never been to GameStop before.
You never been to GameStop? Oh, they might not have them where you are.
There's a GameStop in my town, but I've never actually been in there.
Like I said, you're lucky because once you get the checkout, they're just gonna bug you like, "Yo, you want the reward card?" And you say no. It's like, "Are you sure?" Like 500 times before they just give up.
It's like if you ever wake up in the morning and you think, I want to get harassed today, just show up to your local GameStop.
Yup.
Yep.
Oh my god. So you're gonna get the PS5 or Xbox?
I might get the Xbox, the new one. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided.
Yeah, they held out the price till the price came out like yesterday, I think, or something.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be like a really short supply because a lot of the manufacturing plants are still closed due to COVID.
Oh yeah, if you can get one, you can probably flip it for quite a good amount.
That's why it's kind of hard to find a Nintendo Switch at your local Walmart because the manufacturing plant's still closed. So the only way to get Switches from eBay or GameStop.
Yeah, you can get a nice used controller with the drift, Joy-Con drift.
But yeah, if I would get a Switch, I'd probably get it from our local shop. It's like GameStop but better.
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I got the drift on my stick, so I was like, damn. And then they want to charge me a referred fee if I want to trade it in.
Like, they have merchandise too, and like regular videos and all that, which is better. Like, you can actually get GameCube games from there if you wanted to, or a GameCube itself.
I'm thinking PS5, but I'm gonna wait till everything dies down. Because Xbox had no exclusive, man. This year, Xbox just died.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get either because new 3000 series GPUs just came out, so
Oh yeah, the
those
Nvidia.
are pretty fucking yummy.
Is that the $500 one?
The 3090 is 1500, and they don't even have a Ti out yet. When they get like a 390 Ti, that shit will be like, dude, over $2,000 probably.
Oh man. Yeah, 'cause I know they announced I forgot which one it was. They announced some $500 card that's like better than the one from a year ago or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are gonna fly
I'm
off
for
the
sure
market.
not gonna get that though. But I mean, a lot of people will probably be getting the cheaper ones because they're already a lot better than like last gen.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I wish. I just play VR chat. I don't know if I need a massive expensive GPU for that.
I fucking hate that they're marketing it as RTX though. I fucking hate RTX.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
I don't think it has any gaming value at the moment. At the moment, I wish they would just make like a lot more powerful GPUs that can run, like all the new games like really fucking easily, not focus on fucking ray tracing
Oh
bullshit
yeah.
that nobody really gives a fuck about.
The hair,
I mean, for ray
NVIDIA hair
tracing,
works
like
and stuff like
anybody
that.
could just
Like people
like
still
you
want to
could
do
just
4K
hack
gaming at more than 60 FPS. Like, come on, make some powerful ass GPUs. Stop making fuck it. Yeah.
Plus, I don't even think ray tracing is even useful. Like, it's just a marketing tool.
Oh, I can see my reflection. Who
That's
gives a
about
fuck?
it. It's like,
You
yo,
wanna know
just come
how
over
else
here,
you can
chat,
see
stare
your
at a mirror.
reflection? Turn the screen off. You can see your reflection in the screen.
True.
That's depressing.
Oh yeah, by the way, Potter, I have a question.
Ah.
Would you like the stroke of my cock?